to Discussing Depression with Casey Moran. I am Casey Moran, and I'm actually recording for the first time in a little bit. The reason I haven't been recording is because I was in an inpatient facility to treat my depression. It's something that I talked about on a previous episode last year when I went in, and I went back to the same program. And I learned a lot this time. I'm really grateful they have something like that because, I don't have, insurance really, have Medi-Cal, and it's covered. And there's other people in there that understand what you're going through. The staff is really helpful. It's like a refresher course. It's only 2 weeks, so kind of it gets you refreshed and ready to go and hopefully stay on that schedule. And that's, what I just got out on. I'm recording this on a Monday. I got out on a Friday. So I just want to stay on schedule. So one of the things I planned was to just record as much as I could. And I cannot, wait to get back into recording because doing this podcast is the thing I'm most proud of anything I've done. I've done sportscasting and TMZ and, other comedy stuff and great things. But this is, I could just be myself 100%. I don't have to be anybody else. This is, my thing. And it helps to talk about things, to get it off your chest and to kind of, deal with it. It's a therapy. It's a form of therapy, in my opinion. Also, I want to just talk about how excited I am to announce that Discussing Depression has been accepted for iHeartRadio, and I couldn't be happier. I love iHeartRadio. Infamous Chronicles is part of it, and we submitted, and I didn't think I didn't know if I had a shot to do it to get in, but I'm so happy it is, and I've got so many cool emails lately thanking me for the show, and that's like the ultimate compliment. And I just want to thank everybody for listening and being fans of this, or just listeners, I should say. So I say fans, it seems like I have such an ego, and I really don't. I just like doing this. This is something that's fun for me to do, and not necessarily fun, it's just such a good thing for me to do, so I need to stay on top of it. But yeah, so let me go back to the inpatient facility, which is exactly what I did. I went back to it, and this time it was harder than last time to get in. Last time I went during the holidays, so it was kind of a slow time, so I got accepted right away. Like, I submitted and got in like that week. This time I waited like 3 weeks. There was a wait list. It was, so like once somebody comes out, they have somebody ready to go right then, like right away. Like, my bed while I was leaving was getting ready for somebody to go right in. But it's a good facility. It's in Ventura. It's like a nice place. They feed you every day. You have your own room. I imagine that's probably not normal. I think that a lot of people probably share rooms with people. And to have your own room is pretty cool. I stayed on schedule. I went to everything. I was productive. I actually got a chance to sit down and write my motivational speech that I plan on going out to local schools in the Ventura County area and sharing my story. And hopefully, that leads to other places to do that, because that would be something that I think I'd be good at, and something that I maybe could help people. So I finished that in there, and I went to every group pretty much. If you go to every group and get signed off, you can go to the movies at the end of the week. And me and this other guy chose to just get Redbox movies and candy, so everybody could watch. So we did that. I watched Suicide Squad. It's I gotta tell you, that name shouldn't have been picked for a place where we're in there with suicidal tendencies. I just throwing that out there. I don't know. That's just what I think. But anyways, I wasn't very good. I watched a lot of movies in there. I napped a good amount when I could. Just rested. Played some basketball, a lot of basketball. Gotta tell you, I might have been the best athlete in there, and that's not saying a lot. Yeah, I was balling up on my first day there. I was just killing it. Again, not a good choice of words. I don't know what I'm doing on this episode. I'm kind of out of it today. I wasn't sure if I was going to record or not. I'm doing another episode today, too. So I'm just kind of getting back into it, as they say, in the business. It's good to be back here, just to record and to get going. But I want to talk a little bit more about this trip to the facility. It's a dual diagnosis, so I'm in there with a lot of drug addicts. And, then there's people that just have, not just, but have the things that I have. And so, but you're in there with people that are really going through different things. Schizophrenics. They can have, like, big episodes, like, right there. And that's what was happening. Freakouts. Somebody went AWOL, which is just leaving the facility. Just like on, like in the through the back door there. People go into the hospital midnight or 10 p.m. or whatever it was, and scary stuff. Especially when you're going through your own things, to see other people going through it's not necessarily helpful. It just like scares you, like, oh, I could have a panic attack like that, or go through something similar. It's a scary thing to be back in that vibe. Sometimes it's good to be around people that understand when you go have a conversation with somebody, but you can't have that conversation right away because everything's a blur when you get in there. You got to take your shoelaces off and hand all your stuff over. The guy that was doing my interview to get in there, I don't know what it's called. It turns out he went to the same college as me, went to Cal State Fullerton, and we talked about that, and it was a good conversation. Different people this time than last time, except one girl that I remember, and the clinician, 2 people. I guess there's a lot of turnover at that place. I honestly would love to work at a thing like this. I think they should have people working that understand it, because they can relate to the clients more than people there. I really do believe that. So I'm looking into working that. I might apply for like disability SSDI or whatever. I did apply, but I don't know if I'll get in. But they said I should do that and try to work part-time. Because the depression does get really bad. But having, outlets like this is helpful. And, I'll get back into stand-up. I'm taking a little break. I'm just trying to work on myself the best I could. I've had conversations lately with people where I'm doing my best to focus on me, and not so much helping other people like I was doing for a long time. Even comedy, I was helping other people, and I wasn't really focusing on me, Casey, and I need to do that. So this is the most important thing I can do, and, recording this and doing this podcast is helping me and other people. So there's like a fine line there, where you can kind of do both, but you got to work on you first. And it's taken me 30 years to figure that out. Got to tell you. But, I'm happy to be home, but I just don't want to get back in the same habits of not getting a lot done and doing all that. Just focusing on working on me is what I need to do, and get healthy and focus on a schedule that works for me. So that's the plan. That is the plan. And I don't know, that's going to sound terrible. But anyways, hope everything is well with everybody listening. And yeah, this time really was strange there. It's like, I don't know. I think I'm looked at when I go into something like that, because I try to crack jokes, and I think I'm looked at as like as stable as you can be, but I'm really not. I'm going through my own things, and it helps to like laugh at stuff or try to make jokes in light of things, because you're in a dark place, and you're with people that are really going through a struggle, really going through it. I mean, it's bad. But it's good to stay busy when you're there by going to groups and meeting people. And I gotta say too, I had a visitor almost every day, and some people didn't have anyone, and that makes me happy that I have visitors and grateful, but it makes me sad that some people don't have anyone. There are things out there, groups and things that people can go to not feel alone necessarily. But I sometimes need those experiences where I see a bunch of people come for me and whatever to appreciate it, which sucks that it takes that to appreciate it, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. I don't know. I'm sorry that I'm out of it. I am not myself. I'm just doing a little short episode here because I'm going to record for the first time in a while tonight with a sex therapist. I'm excited about that. Talk about some stuff. Some stuff. Why am I doing that? Yeah, this episode might not even go out. I don't know. Just need to get back into it. Get back into it. Get back on it. Get back on it. But yeah, so I mean, it was a successful time in the inpatient this time. You know, I stayed productive, stayed on schedule, made some new friends, and yeah, that happened. Sucked that I had to go back, but I'm glad there's something like that for me. I'm hoping that I take that to heart and really focus on me and get healthy. You know, my parents are worried, and so I'm ready to really start getting moving and staying healthy, and this podcast is helping, so I want to continue to do that. And yeah, so I'm back and I'm okay. So I want to let you know that. I really hope I don't have like a 5-parter every time I go in there and come back and do this, but if I need it, I need it. You know, everybody needs, it's okay to ask for help, and yeah. But thank you so much for all the love and support. It means a lot. And yeah, I'm excited to record some more of these. All right, thank you very much, and hope all's well. Ugh, this might be my worst episode. I'm the worst. I'm sorry. Thank you for listening.